Hello, this is Chris and Kelly from Nueces Groundwater Conservation District. We thought we'd take a minute to kind of show somebody how to test their own static level of their well. So what we have here is a well casing with the well flange on it. This is the discharge piping from the submergible pump that's down below the electrical box. And then here is a 1/2 inch plug that gives you access to the inside of the well casing where you can drop down a tape and actually do the measurement of the surface or the static water level. In this tape that I have, the tape is 3/8 of an inch wide. That ensures it goes through the 1/2 inch plug. Most tapes come 1/2 inch wide, they won't work. And then what I did was I removed the clip from the end of the tape that it comes with, and I put a leader on it, and I have a oblong shaped weight that will fit down in that hole to be able to carry the tape down, let gravity do its thing, and pull it. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to figure out where your water level is, basically, and that could take multiple tries. So what I do is I have this material here, or this is called Color Cut. You can buy this on Amazon for about $9 a tube, and it's a grease that you can put on your tape, and it's orange color when you put it on. When it comes in contact with water, it's going to give you a bright red distinct line, and then you can deduct the amount of distance from your wellhead down to your water using that water line. So we'll show that to you right now. Now we've done a couple of tests. This was the first time we tested this well. Landowner wasn't sure where that water level was. We found it at around 31 and 7 inches, 31 feet and 7 inches. So what you would do is, what I normally do is I go 20 feet at a time until I hit the water, and then I start backing that up by half. So I would go, instead of, say if the water level was at 40 foot and I hit water, I'm not sure where I hit that water at, I just know I did. So I would back up to 20 and check it. If I didn't hit water, I know water levels between 20 and 40, I would go to 30 the next time. If I didn't hit water, then I would cut that by 5 and I would go to 35 the next time. And I narrow it down. And what I'm doing is narrowing it down half by half by half. And sometimes the electrical cable is coiled up and around the casing. And so sometimes you have to fish your tape down in there. There we go. Roll this out. Just say that the first time I went to 60 foot and we had hit water. So we backed down to 40. I still hit water. So then we backed down to 20 and then we worked our way up. We know this one is going to be roughly 31 feet. So I'm at 22, 29, 30, and I'm going to go to 31, just to the top of my flange. And then I'm going to reel that up. And I'm going to look at that last foot. Now I'm going to look for a water level on that, based on the color change of the grease. And you see smear marks coming up. Don't worry about that. That's just moisture on the inside of the casing. Now, you can see 31 feet. I don't have a distinct line on here. So we're going to look at that and go to 32 feet this time. And double check. 15. I'm at 30 here. So I was at 31 before. Now I'm gonna go to 32. Just to the top of the flange. Now I'm gonna bring it back up. And we're at 4 foot, coming back up the last foot. Here's the last foot, and there's your water line. So we're at 31 feet, or 32, and you have 5 inches of water, so 32 minus 5, that's going to be 31 foot 7 inches. That's your static level of your water wheel.
Thanks, Chris. And we'll post a link to a parts list
The
at
color
the end
cut
of the video.
and the tape measure. You have to find your own lure or weight.
Thanks, Chris.